There's a particular scent, part crayon wax, part peanut butter, part paper and pencil shavings, that instantly transports you to an elementary classroom in the 1950s or 60s. You open your metal lunchbox. Inside, a thermos wrapped in tin foil, half a sandwich, and next to your math test, a gold foil star sticker dot. It's not just decoration. It means something. It means you did good. You mattered. Back then, stickers weren't just paper. They were praise, proof, pride. This is the story of how stickers, labels, and little ephemera helped shape generations of identity, one child, one classroom at a time. Lunchboxes and labels, identity in a tin can in the booming post-war years. Of the 1950s, America was settling into a new rhythm. Suburbs sprawled, families grew, schools filled up with baby boomers. And for the first time, the school lunchbox wasn't just a container. It was a billboard for a child's personality. Kids carried tin boxes adorned with Hopalong Cassidy, Roy Rogers, and Mickey Mouse. In the early 60s, that gave way to the Jetsons, Barbie, and G.I. Joe. These were walking galleries of pop culture and pride. But what mattered just as much was the label. That little sticker or tag, scrawled with a name, sometimes in mom's careful script, sometimes in a kid's uneven block letters. Why? Because in a sea of near-identical notebooks and boxes, that label said, "This is mine." It was identity, ownership, individuality. And for a generation just learning who they were, that mattered more than you'd guess. Stickers as stars, from reward to patriotism. You remember the thrill. Your teacher standing beside your desk, gently peeling a gold foil star from a sheet. She pressed it onto your paper, and just like that, you weren't invisible. You were seen. In the 1950s, America loved structure, neatness, and merit. This was the Eisenhower era. In God we trust, military service, and silent fear of the Red Menace. Classrooms reflected that. Rules mattered. Obedience was prized. Stickers became a tool of moral reward. They weren't just for spelling and math. They reinforced values. Neat work, good citizenship, polite listener. Sometimes they featured little flags or patriotic eagles. They whispered, "Be good, be clean, be American." After Sputnik launched in 1957, a new kind of sticker emerged, ones celebrating science, space, and study. Your reward wasn't just for grades, it was for contributing to America's future. A sticker became a star, and the child? A soldier in the classroom. Cold War. Sticker sheets and the rise of commercial joy. By the early 60s, change was creeping in, colorful, wavy, and louder than before. As youth culture began to stir, stickers became less about authority and more about self-expression. You'd find sticker books in drugstores now, smiley faces, peace signs, psychedelic flowers. By 1968, stickers weren't just for teachers, they were for kids. They came in birthday cards. They were traded, collected, and stuck on lockers, mirrors, and bike fenders. Pop culture caught on fast. You could get Beatles lunchbox decals, NASA patches, even mini Hallmark sticker sheets with cartoons about school, family, and friendship. Famous voices of the time shaped this tone. Fred Rogers was starting his show, gently teaching kindness and emotional literacy. Judy Blume began publishing her honest, emotional stories for children. Both helped shift stickers from symbols of behavior to tools of empathy and play. A sticker in the 60s might still say, "Great job," but more often it shouted, "This is me." The ephemera that stuck. Fast forward to today. You open an old cedar box from your grandmother's attic. Inside, a rusted Snoopy lunchbox, a report card from 1961, a sheet of unused super speller stickers. Why do we keep these things? Because they're more than objects. They are emotion preserved in adhesive and tin. Vintage sticker albums now sell for hundreds. Collectors search for die-cut Hallmark sheets, original foil stars, and even used notebook labels. Lunchboxes are museum pieces. Old name stickers are treated like time capsules. These tiny ephemera, these bits of childhood, tell stories about how we were raised, what we valued, and who we wanted to be. They speak of a time when being told "you did," well, meant more than likes or followers. When a sticker meant the world today, kids still get stickers. But back in the 1950s and 60s, those little stars and smiling apples carried weight. They were proof of effort, pride, place. They marked the first moments when children saw themselves as achievers, citizens, and unique souls in a big, humming world. So the next time you see an old foil star in a vintage shop or a name sticker peeling from an old lunchbox, remember this: it wasn't just a sticker. It was the whole world to a child. And sometimes it still is.